think we're there. I think it worked. Yeah. Okay. All right. So maybe I should share my YouTube link. I mean, it don't really matter. I see it. We're here. We're good. Everything's working. Did we get the audio back? Hopefully, we should have. It's been it's been a great night so far. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna share my YouTube. Maybe you guys can go check it out over there and see how it looks. Or is there a way to do that from my phone? Yeah, actually, there is. It's Facebook, and yeah, that should work. I don't even know if it's gonna be on my personal page. All right, we're good. All right, cool, cool, beautiful. This is nice. This is great. Feels weird, but I'll get used to it. I gotta stop looking up so much. I know that. All right. Maybe we could get into it. If everything's smooth, we got no dropouts or nothing. I think I might want to give it a little bit. When I tested it last night, I went live for like 10 minutes and then I made it private real quick. But it did drop out on me at one point, I think. So we don't want any of that. I was going to use my phone to go live to TikTok at the same time. But then I realized that if I light something up on TikTok, they're gonna kick me off. So if I'm gonna do that, I gotta have my session first. But really, the most value that we're gonna get from this is gonna be when I edit the videos and repost them. Really, this audio is just gonna help so much. Um, the issue right now, well, I guess there's no issue. The issue is that, oh, you said YouTube looks great and sounds good. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the issue is that I don't well, I guess I can't see what the YouTube looks like. I guess maybe I can if I log in from the computer here. Or does it even show me? I've never done this before at all. Where are we at? Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, I see it. Yep, and we can hear it too. All right. It's a little bit of a weird angle, but cool. Cool, very cool. All right. I'm done with that. We're done with that. We're here. I know you're probably hearing the echo. Let me cut that off. All right. Looking good. All good. Okay, you see it on YouTube. Beautiful. Not bad. Oh, we already got a bunch of comments. I don't know who these people are, but hi. Hi everyone. Nice to see everyone. Beautiful. We're here. Okay, so this is really just like a test run, but normally these dream sessions we like to dive into different aspects of dream psychology and analysis. I just wanted to make sure like this live thing was gonna work smooth and all that. You said I know you? Okay. Uh, yeah, this is it, I guess. It's not normally gonna be like this. I'll definitely have the better audio quality. Yo, Ryan says some shadow just moved behind me. Hmm. I mean, maybe it's my shadow. I don't know. Ain't nobody back there. The dog's back there, but I don't think that's. You think it's the shadow from my chair? Let's not get crazy now. Don't worry. Don't worry, cause I got weapons within reach. Oh, thank you. You like the necklace? Thank you. Yeah, the symbol of the yin yang means a lot to me. It's all encompassing. There's a roach behind me? Yeah, I bet. Nah, ain't no roaches up in here. Maybe, you never know. Good morning. Okay, good morning. You like the hat? Thank you. Yeah, I got all this merchandise up on my shop. Maybe not this hat, but yo, crazy. What a coincidence, the yin yang. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I can't keep up with all these comments. That's crazy. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is the first live video for YouTube, but looks good and sounds better. Thank you, Didi. Thank you. Uh the drip. Yo, what's up? What's up, Robin Hood? What's up, preppy girls? Stay safe in the hurricane. Yeah, yeah, I'm not near the hurricane. I'm up farther north, but my girls got family down there that have been affected by it drastically. You just booped my dog's nose. He's chilling back there. Alexandria Macaulay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You have to go. Yeah. There's gonna be I go live once a week, every week. It's probably gonna be every Thursday. Maybe I'll make it every Saturday, maybe every Sunday. We'll figure it out. But yeah, full speed ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, these comments are about to get wild. Yo. Yeah, normally Holly Olson, okay. Yeah, normally we'll be in I'll be doing interviews about dream psychology, ancient symbolism, sacred geometry. What am I doing? Yeah, that's normally what these sessions are about. Trying to figure out how to talk to a girl. I've never kissed a girl before. Okay. Yo, MTB Waffles. Yeah, give me a sub. You'll definitely be seeing a lot of great content. Yeah, I do Robinhood. I do have a clothing line. And I mean, I drop steady content, but this will be Holly Olson. Thank you. Uh, Rivka Llewellyn. Hello. Say hi, Aubrey. I don't know who that is. Yo, you people are amazing. Dream psychology. Elaborate. Yeah. Um, the beautiful thing about the topic of dreams is that it covers a really broad spectrum. So a lot of things fall under that umbrella, but I'm really not with that guru type of stuff. I like to take generally like a Jungian approach, a more objective approach. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Law of the King. Beautiful. Yeah, please sub. Please subscribe, everyone. You'll be seeing a lot of content in the future here. And if you go through, I got a lot of videos up so far. A lot of it's like dream tips and tricks on how to understand your dreams better, how to go lucid, how to become aware in your dreams, how to solve problems through your dreams. A lot of it is sleep tips. I also drop a lot of conscious music. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day too. Totally not on my dad's phone. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so and I'm also really interested in the topic of do you know what KJ is? No, I don't know what KJ is. I can speculate. I could think of a lot of things that KJ could be, but no, I don't know what KJ is. In psychology class, they explain dreams. You mean that or different level? Yeah, I like the psychology of dreams. We can get into the esoteric aspects of it. What? How to lucid dream? Yeah. All right, Law of the King. Go to sleep. Good night. Sweet dreams. KJ. Look up KJ on YouTube. Okay. Holly Olson. You said what's my favorite show? I don't watch much TV, honestly. I spend most of my time researching for these videos and making music, and with my family, with the kids. I really don't watch much TV. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, documentaries, lectures, and stuff. Caesar says, you want to know how to lucid dream? Subscribe to my channel, check out some of my videos in the past, and stay tuned because I'm dropping tips on all of that. There's a lot of ways to approach that and a lot you can learn from that. Yes, yes, you can control your dreams when you lucid dream. And yes, I have a lot of stories about how I've done that actually. Justin, you said you're coming up on three years clean and sober, but you have a recurring dream where you relapse and lose everything again. Could it be a warning maybe? It could be a warning, but it's usually not that direct. And Hudson Sanford, thank you. He said doing good. Okay. It's most like some dreams can be premonitions about the future. There's no doubt there's definitely a lot of evidence for that. There's no scientific evidence, but but I can't sub because I have rules on your dad's phone. Oh, okay, I get it. That's cool, man. Just remember DK Dream Keeper because there's so much to learn. Like I said, this is my first live, so I'm just jumping in here. But there will be. I'll go live. I have keynotes, and I'll usually cover a specific topic. You're here with biggest goober right now. Okay, I don't know what that is, but sounds cool. Sounds like your shadow self showing their light within you and making that fearful side of you known. The core, yes. Are you talking about uh, that the guys dream about having relapses? There's a lot of things that it could be. That could just be your subconscious fear. It could also what am I streaming? Uh, nice necklace, thank you. I'm not sure what you mean, what am I streaming? I'm streaming, I I stream to Facebook Live every week. I've been doing this for a while. So, I'm trying to take it to YouTube. Oh, you like the vid. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, have a great night. You too. Yeah, it's nighttime here. You know, these are live dream sessions. That's what we call them. I think this is probably like almost episode number 50 by now. Thank you, thank you. You like the hat? Yeah, these are custom, and I got a bunch of stuff up on my shop, similar type of gear for sale. Hoodies, jackets. I even have dream journals for sale, and I put up a lot of videos with tips and tricks on how to effectively use a dream journal. And that's one of the best ways if you want to start learning how to lucid dream. But I got these jackets here, these zip up bomber jackets, and these are on my shop too. So definitely check that out. Great graphics, great details, all custom design. And hit me up. I could definitely give everyone a discount code if you hit me up. Get in touch. I'll definitely send that out. Your dad said we'd go to the fair today, but we have to go tomorrow. Well, that's okay. Sometimes delayed gratification can be more rewarding. You remember a dream as a kid, there was a bear coming for me, and I climbed a tree, and a police officer came and saved me. Never forget it. Yeah, yeah, I have so much content, and honestly, like these dream sessions, we can sit here and try to interpret a dream, but it's never like a black and white explanation. Sometimes there's a direct correlation that you could see in your life, but dreams are abstract and nuanced, as I always say, and they're very subjective, although there's some objective general guidelines that you can follow. And I like to generally take a Jungian approach and just the wide approach from ancient symbolism as much as we can. Yes, yes, biggest goober. Yes, I do have a girlfriend, and she's amazing. How are you? I'm good. I'm great. You said, Jason, you're close to Six Flags. Am I scared of roller coasters? Are you asking me? No, I'm not scared of roller coasters. I enjoy roller coasters. I'm not like a huge thrill seeker. I definitely was when I was younger, but I like to go on the roller coasters with my kids and stuff. It's fun. Tomorrow's gonna be better because tomorrow is your friend's birthday, and he said after that we go to the fair. Okay, awesome. Do I know what Skibidi Toilet is? Nah, biggest goober, I don't, but it sounds like it fits in pretty well with your name. honestly. I don't know what that is. And I definitely I don't have time to go around looking everything up. I try. I'm not like I'm really not. It's brain rot. Don't watch it. Nah, brain rot. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good. I'm not gonna waste my time. Yeah, I don't have time for all that. Like I said, I don't even watch shows. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies really. Like I watch movies with my kids and with my girl sometimes, whatever they want to watch. And you know, I grew up watching movies and stuff, but I always enjoy reading more. And I just can I what is I don't know what Riz means. No, I'm not with all this new slang. The History Channel, when I did watch TV growing up and when I used to work in the kitchen or at the deli and have to turn the TV on, yeah, I did enjoy the History Channel a lot if I'm gonna put some on. Sorry about the noise. Doctor Nightmare? Oh, what up, Jay? Yeah, I heard you shouting up there, Jay. I heard you. I was gonna tell you be quiet. Yo, nah, you can't take my girl on a date. Oh, it's pickup lines. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I don't know any of the new slang, I guess. Makes me feel old. Nah, my girl, it's all good, Jay. It's all good, homie. No, my girl is one of a kind. She's amazing, and she's here. She's up there watching her show right now, actually. Am I a fan of karate? No, actually, I dislike karate. I do have a great respect for martial arts. I did enjoy mixed martial arts growing up. I liked UFC a lot before it got popular, especially. I did do boxing classes and I did do boxing classes and jujitsu and a lot of wrestling growing up. When did I start my channel? I started my channel, I think it was like in 2012 or something, but it was I was only uploading music at that point. It was only about like a year and a half ago I started doing this type of content, this dream content, but my music is this it covers the same topics. Everything I talk about in my music is the same thing. I just take it into these live dream sessions and elaborate farther on that. So sometimes in these sessions I'll be talking about my life, I'll be telling stories from the past, or I'll be sharing interesting things that I've learned about recent discoveries in the scientific and medical field concerning dreams or psychology or both. And you know, some technology, brain imaging technology, things like that, and a lot of ancient history. What's my favorite conspiracy theory? Do I like South Park? Yeah, I used to love South Park. I haven't been able to keep up with it in like the last, I don't know, 10 years, I'd say. Once in a while, I'll throw it on for a laugh. Me and my girl have before, but I used to love South Park. Those guys are great. They're geniuses. Biggest goober, you only have 2 subs. Keep posting, man. Find a niche and find a community and keep posting. My favorite conspiracy theory. That's do I keep bumping the mic? I'm not used to having the little. I got a little mic and a big mic. The little mic is for YouTube. So, um, yeah, my favorite conspiracy theory. That's a long conversation. That's like asking me what my favorite food is. I don't necessarily have a single favorite. There's a lot of great conspiracy theories, and I don't even. You know, we could debate the semantics of the phrase conspiracy theory too, because Riz is like picking up a girl and using pickup lines or taking someone on a date with the slang Riz. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. Biggest goober? No, I do not like football. I appreciate the sport of football and I appreciate all sports and friendly competition. That's great. And physical activity. I'm down with all of that. But no, I think the sensation of football, it's become over sensationalized. And I think professional sports in general are more of a distraction and a counterproductive distraction. Of course, there's a lot of great fundamental things you can learn from a game like football, but I think people definitely hold themselves back. Good night, Jay. Peace out, man. It's all good. Yes, baby girl. Uh, so you've been down the rabbit hole, yeah. Just opens more questions. Yeah, exactly, exactly. For every question, there's answers. You can find some sort of answer, but for every answer, there's more questions. You know, and that's the reflection of the paradox of reality that we experience. Trying to grasp infinity, you know, we're chasing that golden spiral. If I found my phone, I would be spamming likes on all your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's all good. Maybe you will find your phone. You know, I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere, so you'll be seeing me. Can I bring my girlfriend here? Nah, not right now. She's watching her show. She doesn't enjoy these live sessions, but I do get her on camera once in a while, and she's amazing and beautiful, and she just makes my life so much better, and I'm so grateful for her every day. She's just been such a blessing to me. And I can't even believe that I'm here doing what I'm doing. And with the house that we got, the home that we've built, and the history we got, me and her have been together almost 10 years now. What's my favorite movie? Again, that's a tough one. Like asking what's my favorite conspiracy theory or what's my favorite food. I could throw out a bunch that are my top favorites, and there's no single favorite, but I got a lot of favorite movies, man. Uh, Into the Wild is one of my favorites. You know, the classics like, The Bronx Tale, Goodfellas, I think Avatar is an amazing movie. Um, so many great movies. I like the old Huck Finn with Elijah Wood in it. Yeah, I do have a great girlfriend. What about Everything That Happened? What do you mean Everything That Happened? Classics, yeah. Yeah, what else? Apocalypto is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think that's an amazing movie. You said you're a Gen Z. There's a difference between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Man, I guess, or I'm not sure. Are you? I can't tell. Is that a boy? Caesar Sess. I'm sorry if I don't mean to be calling you man. I don't know if you're male or female. I can't tell from the little picture, but oh, hi Rebecca. Uh, yeah, I'm not down. I'm not so hip to all the generational stuff. That movie is good. Said we will call you almost. Yeah, we will call you almost because he almost made it. So yeah, so many great parts in that movie. But I'm not like a huge movie buff. I don't really watch movies very often. I don't have time to watch movies. I enjoy doing research, and if I'm watching something, it's usually a lecture or a documentary or a speech that someone gave at a university or something. And I like to cross reference and connect dots. And usually I have these people a lot of people every week I'll put up a post with a poll and I'll let people choose between a few different topics on what we're going to explore in the following live. This live, everyone voted for me to talk about my journey with dreams, but there was a little bit of a change of plans because I got a new setup now and I was able to go live on YouTube here. So I'm just kind of testing this out and testing the waters right now. You said Gen Alpha is pure brain rot because it's like Skibbity, Sigma, Mewing, Riz, and things like that. Yeah, you're speaking another language now, which is what I mean. That's interesting to me, and it's good to learn because my kids, I got a 5 year old, a 10 year old, and a 15-year old. So it's beneficial for me to try to keep up on the lingo. But yeah, there's a lot of brain rot going on, and it bothers me in these video games, like just the short attention spans and things like that. So, I mean, I don't like to think of myself like it, but I do kind of feel like I'm part of that resistance because I don't promote that. My kids do play a lot of those games, but I limit them for sure. I'm just slaying over here. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I've heard that. I left, but I found it again. Nice. Nice, Holly. Thank you. You spent thousands of hours doing research, and you've been able to meet millions of people through your job. You find people fascinating. Yo, I find people fascinating too. That's why I do a lot of interviews here with these live dream sessions. I've interviewed people about their out of body experiences. I interview professional dream coaches, and I interview people that claim to talk to the dead and things like that. I really enjoy it, and yeah, everyone has a story, man. I don't like when I see all that new talk about, like, NPCs and stuff. These people are crazy. To think that there's an NPC walking around out there, if you walk up to anybody and find the right questions to ask them, everyone's got a fascinating story, and I'm really interested in talking to people and learning their stories too. Biggest goober is being weird. Yo, honestly, this is all new to me. I don't even know what's going on. This comment section just started blowing up. I don't know who any of you people are. Do I know any of you? Like, are you guys friends with my kids? Because some of you seem pretty young. And Jay was up there. I didn't expect him to see it, but that's cool. This is cool. This is interesting. Oh, Ryan, that's you. Okay, I knew that. Yeah, you were like the dark game decor. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I got a familiar voice in here. Yeah. So this works, man. This works great. And the audio on YouTube, honestly, is only coming through my cheap little mic. So once I get this set up correctly, the audio on YouTube here will be a lot better. This whole time I've been talking to YouTube. I'm not talking to the Facebook camera over here, but actually I haven't even checked the okay, we got some comments on Facebook too. Nice. All right. Yo, it's great to see everyone. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Llewellyn, no, nobody wiped my memory of you. Audio isn't bad. Video is actually better since Facebook sucks. Yeah, man, I believe that. How long do you put a corn dog in an oven? Only between 5 to 4 minutes. My dad didn't teach me how to use the oven very well. I wouldn't put a corn dog in the oven, man, but and it depends. Is it frozen? I don't know. Didi, you said, yeah, it looks great. Thank you. Awesome. Yo, that's cool. I it's all a lot of it's all about the lighting too. And but yeah, the Facebook quality is just trash. This is gonna be a lot better. Ryan, you said give Facebook the phone next time and use the camera for here. Good point. Good point. I'll do that. Okay, you said it's frozen? Hmm. Why is it frozen? Is it frozen for everyone? What happened? What's the scariest moment of my life? That's a good question. Up until relatively recently, I wouldn't have had an answer for that, but okay, we're good. Thank you. The scariest moment of my life, by far, I've had a lot of scary moments when I was a kid, but the one thing that tops it the most, recently, I was driving down south with my family and Ryan, yeah. But recently, I was driving down south with my family, and it was the middle of the night, and I worked all day, and I was exhausted, and I mean, I didn't fall asleep, but or maybe I did, but I was drifting. I was driving, and I was looking for a rest area to pull over, but I was zoning, and I got too comfortable, and I slightly drifted over the white line. There happened to be a tractor trailer park there that I didn't see because obviously I wasn't paying attention, and I just barely skimmed him. He ripped off the whole right side of the car. He was parked, like, on the white line. He wasn't over the rumble strips or anything, so it was a bad setup, and, hammocks are comfy. Yo, you people are crazy. Y yes, yes, thank you, 375. Thank you. Thank you for answering him. Depending on how you like it. Yo, you people are crazy. So, yeah, I had my whole family in the car with me. I had my girl in the passenger seat, and it hit the truck on her side. That had the baby sitting behind her, that had my son behind me, the other one in the back, and it was scary, and it totaled the car. I wasn't speeding or anything. I don't speed. I drive like a grandpa, so but, that was by far the scariest moment of my life. Those few seconds. As soon as I realized that everyone was okay, that a lot of that fear subsided in that moment. But yeah, totaled the car, ripped off the passenger side door. Luckily, my girl was okay. Everyone was fine. Like she had a scratch on her leg. Uh, the oldest boy had a scratch on his head. That was about it. We all had seatbelt burns, but that was a very, very safe vehicle, and that's why I got another one. Same thing, just a newer one, actually, a newer year. Yeah, very GMC Acadias, high safety ratings. I would recommend them. Great vehicles. So yeah, that was, and it's scary because, and my son always asked me that. He's like, because especially when he was really young, he's like, "Don't you ever get scared?" And I told him, at this point, the only thing that really scares me is something happening to him or to one of my kids or to one of my family members. That's the scariest thing. I mean, I don't want nothing bad to happen to me either, but that's the least of my concerns. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy we're all okay and safe too. We're very lucky. I feel very blessed. Can someone tell me the sum to 44 times 99? Yo, use your phone, man. You kids have no excuse these days. Yeah, yeah, use a calculator, all right? There's no excuse. What are they teaching you kids in school these days? Anyway, I know my kids, they're better at math than I was at their age. Okay, got to go. Peace out. Good night, Caesar, Sess. Goodbye. Uh, sister, no, you don't have to. Yeah, Ryan, it is going off over there. What's up, Dad? Okay, we got some people on Facebook. Sister, no, you don't have to. Oh, sorry. Let me turn that off. No, you don't have to go on YouTube, but you can. I don't know if you're seeing this. Yeah, I see the difference in the video quality. You people. Yo, this has been great. But this is not a normal session. This is just an introduction, people, and it's awesome to talk to all of you. And just stay tuned because there's a lot of interesting topics coming up in the future. I think we can count on Sunday nights, maybe. I don't. Once I pick a day, I'm gonna stick with it. But how long am I streaming for? Right now, I'm not sure. I don't even know how long I've been up here yet. But generally, I go for about an hour or two. In general, some of them have lasted a lot longer than that. If I'm really busy that night and I just gotta hop in and give some tips on how to fall asleep fast or something, I'll be on for like 20 minutes or so. But generally, about an hour or two. Some of these topics get really, really complex and multi-layered. So sometimes I'll have to do like part twos and stuff and follow up and do sequels. But yeah, and in the meantime, I guess I'll be posting polls to YouTube as well so I can get a, a general feeling of what people are looking for. Am I a fan of anime? Nah, not really. I know there's a lot of great animes out there, a lot of really cool, amazing storylines and really cool art and stuff. Your brother wants to know? No. But I respect it. I appreciate it. But no. I mean, when I was really young, I was into Dragon Ball Z. That was about it. If that tells you my age. But no, I don't have time for anything really besides my family. You know, I see whatever my kids watch on TV, and then other than that, I got to work my full-time job and spend time with my girl and the dog, and you know, between the kids, it's like dance class, soccer class, fencing. I don't have time. I barely have time to do what I need to do. So in the meantime, or in my spare time, I use all of that. I dedicate all of that to creating content, whether it's music or videos and research. Yes, I have a dog. Robin Hood, you're back. Nice to see you. Thank you. Yes, I have a dog. He's a blue nosed pit bull named Scar. He's an old man now, but he's a good boy. Yeah, so, like, just trying to maintain the household and work my job. Can I bring him in? I mean, I can. I can. I don't know if I'm gonna. He's laying down back there. I'll let him chill. But if you stay tuned, if you watch enough of these videos, you'll be seeing me. I'll be up here regularly, and you'll catch him on camera for sure. I don't hear him rustling back there. He's probably laying down. You only just started watching people's live videos. I'm like the second person you watched. Okay. Yeah, well, if you want to learn anything about dreams or psychology or ancient symbolism or quantum mechanics, this is what we're here for. And I mean, we'll do the research live, and we could pick apart different topics and bounce ideas off of each other. That's what I usually do. I'll be bringing people on smarter than myself for interviews and things like that. You want to see him? Well, he's chilling. I don't feel like getting him right now. What's my favorite sport? My favorite sport is MMA by far, or any, any hand-to-hand combat. Those are my favorite sports. I feel like that's the ultimate physical test of man versus man. Although other sports are fascinating and you can learn a lot of great things through teamwork and self-discipline and strategy and multi-point strategies and stuff like that. I appreciate sports, but you can only learn so much from chasing a rubber ball around, and it's like, I always felt like whoever could leave that field standing, if everyone were to get in a fight, that's the physically that's the best test of man versus man, or human versus human, I should say. So I always like martial arts, especially MMA. Seals of Solomon. Will you talk about that? We could definitely talk about the Seals of Solomon. That's a fascinating topic. Didi, you said I have almost 45 minutes. Okay, so we've been up for about 45 minutes now. Very cool. Robert Capshaw. What up? I'm good, man. How you doing? I don't have a donations button. I didn't know there was a donations button. I'll definitely set that up though. But I mean, if you're interested, you could go to my shop and look for stuff. Uh, yeah, I don't know Robert Capshaw. Who do I know you? It almost sounds familiar, but I don't know. This is all new to me. Yes, the Seals of Solomon would be a fascinating topic though. So that do I have gloves merch? Nah, but I could. I could. I could get anything. You're watching South Park? That's cool. Multitasking, huh? That's cool. South Park's awesome. Very funny. No, I don't have gloves in my shop, but I could do that if someone wanted that. My shop my shop is, well, I have one on Etsy. There's the D.K Dream Keeper on Etsy, and then I have my own website. It's a Printify site, but only people can only order in America. That doesn't go outside of the country. You should make gloves like people can probably buy it so they can wear in the winter. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll do that. I do have some blankets up on my shop and some hoodies and some jackets. And I did have beanie hats for a while, third eye beanie hats with a third eye right in the center, but that company discontinued that line of hats, and I gotta find another one. But yeah, yeah, you said it wrong. I know, I caught that. What do I prefer, Family Guy or South Park? That's a good question. That's tough. I have to say South Park just because of how epic. But Family Guy was cool too. I used to enjoy watching that when I was a kid. But yeah, in my shop, I there should be a link in my bio on YouTube and on my Facebook page for my Etsy shop, and I got all types of stuff up there. I even got like wall clocks. Most notably, though, I have dream journals on there that people can buy, and I'm working on a book right now. It's going to be available for free. I'm going to make it just available to for digital download, the ebook version of it, and I'll also do an audio version. and it's going to be tips on how to effectively use a dream journal to lucid dream and to solve problems in your life. So that's and I'm really putting it all into this book. I'm really making it as concise. I left out all the fluff. I didn't philosophize. I didn't it's not even about like the scientific statistics or the studies or anything because we talk a lot about that too. But the point of the book is just practical applicable advice that people can use to effectively lucid dream and problem solve in their dreams and in their waking life, honestly, with different meditation practices. So if I had to choose one food to eat, what would it be? I mean, I can't. You could ask me that 100 times for the next 100 days, and I could give you a different answer every time. So it's just if you want me to pick a food and throw it out there, I will. My kids ask me stuff like that all the time. They know better now. They know my answer is always that it depends. Family Guy or South Park? I say South Park, but Family Guy is great too. All right, Ryan, you're off? Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up on Messenger about this. Homie, I appreciate it so much, man. You made all this possible. Ryan set up my computer. He inspired me to take this all to the next level. So now we can stream to multiple platforms. We're not just limited to Facebook and YouTube. This is where it's at. You guys are great. I love the engagement. Very cool. Uh, Definitely Family Guy. So if I had to choose one food to eat, yo, thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much, homie. Peace out. Peace out. I wouldn't have done this without you. Yeah, I say South Park, but again, Family Guy's cool. It's all personal preference, you know. Pizza or fried chicken. You subbed? Thank you. Yo, Robert Capshaw, thank you so much, man. There's going to be a lot of great content coming out in the future. Lots of informational uh, deep dives on all types of topics. What's my longest video? I think the longest live that we did, honestly, I think it was about 7 hours, and there was a point where, like, my phone died, and I had to, like, hop off, and then so it was split up into 2, but I jumped right back on. I plugged the phone back in and figured it out, and I think we streamed for, like, 7 hours that night. I started at, like yeah, I don't even remember, and it still exists on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. Robin Hood, you said you have sleep apnea. Anything for that? Yeah, there's a lot of things for that, actually. Of course, first talk to a doctor, but, there's, that could be its own full episode, and if you look through some of my past videos, we have talked about some of that. I don't think we did a specific deep dive on that, but we have touched on that a lot. Have, uh, sleep paralysis? Yeah. Yeah, temporary sleep paralysis. We also talk a lot about that too. Yeah, I've experienced that, and we've we've actually gotten a lot of interesting stories from people when they've been in that state of sleep paralysis, that hypnagogic state. Yeah, that's a fascinating topic. So we'll definitely be exploring sleep apnea, sleep paralysis, all that stuff. All that stuff are things that we're going to be picking apart here in these live dream sessions. Those are definitely prominent topics here. So you can definitely expect to be hearing a lot more about all of that. And then with every live video, I'll take it, I'll make a fully edited version of that, and I'll add graphics, and I'll chop it up and cut out all the fluff in between and some of the conversation that's not quite relevant. And then I'll usually add captions to it, and then you can expect me. I'll be posting shorts. I'll usually cut out some of the highlight moments from every video and reshare those just to revisit them and keep them fresh in everyone's mind. How long are you going to be on live? Like 1 hour? Yeah. Yep, about an hour, I'd say. Then I have a lot to do. I got so much stuff to work on, as always. So yeah, one of those things I'm working on is You guys can expect it. I'll be posting it real soon. It's going to be my full deep dive dream session on the shadow self from the Jungian perspective. I have posted a few videos about that in the past, but this was one straight, concise deep dive on that. Ronaldo or Messi, I don't know. And I don't, bruh, bruh. What? As far as politics go, not that I won't talk about it, but again, that's just not my thing. I I I can definitely get a lot of attention if I try to ride that wave, but I do my best to separate from that energy. Not that it's not important and that we shouldn't understand it and those things don't need to be discussed. It's just that with the topics that I do explore, I already have way more than enough to talk about. I definitely don't have time to be dragging some of that stuff into it. And I definitely don't want to experience any of that divisiveness. When I talk about soul fragments, soul splitting, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yes, Robert, welcome to the crew. Yo, you people are great. Holly Olson, do I know you? Where did you come from? I'm sorry if you already told me. I'm not sure. Like people keep saying Ronaldo is gay. You don't believe it? Whatever, whatever. Yeah, I don't really have time to worry about all of that. Honestly, politics has turned into such a circus. He has a girlfriend. Hey, just because he has a girlfriend doesn't mean he's not gay. But whatever. We don't like it's just such a circus. It's like it's like watching wrestling and getting excited and hyped up, and when you see people watching these professional wrestlers and there's people like crying in the crowd, really convinced, like it's just too much nonsense. Because there was this video, man, whatever, even if homie's gay, like whatever, he can be gay. That's good for him. I'm not mad at that. I mean, I don't like people lying and pretending to be something they're not. Yeah, but politics is not something again, like, I got my merchandise, I got my shop up there, I could do different ways to make whatever great again, different slogans, and I could probably sell T-shirts like crazy, but I choose not to do that because I just don't wanna dive into that world. There's enough more than enough to explore with these topics that we talk about here in the dream realm. The dreamscape is a fascinating place for me to explore topics, and like I said, it's a large umbrella, and a lot of things fall under that umbrella. Would I rather do hip hop or country? I do hip hop. Check out check out my videos. I got a lot of songs up there. I'm a lyricist. That's what I do all day. Although I love all genres of music, I'm a hip hop head before anything else because I love how hip hop can be like the amalgamation of any other. Ronaldo could be bisexual, whatever. Do you believe people have different parts or dissociative identity disorder? Yeah, sure. Sure. I have no doubt about that. That could get it a lot of, the Jungian perspective of the different layers of the self is the most coherent explanation I've seen for things like that. You said, good to know, bye. Oh, got to go. Okay, Holly Olson. Peace out. Thank you for joining us and stay tuned for the future. We can definitely dive real deep on any one of these topics in particular. Like I said, tonight was just like a test run, a free open session, but this has been cool. It's been great talking to you. Oh, they diagnosed you with that. Yeah. I don't, I feel like they have a diagnosis for every personality type, no matter who you are. If you get analyzed enough, they're gonna find some sort of diagnosis to give everyone, and the pharmaceutical epidemic has definitely scarred this country and hurt a lot of people, and I've seen it personally, and I've studied the statistics enough to know that it's been a major issue. I think mental health is definitely one of the biggest issues in this country, and is it a lie? That's tough to say. No, it's not a lie, but I think it's a distorted perspective. That doesn't make it a lie. That just makes it an interpretation through a foggy lens. What state am I from? I'm from Pennsylvania, PA, Northeast PA, Poconos. You subbed. Thank you, Robin Hood. Yo, I really appreciate that. We can definitely keep chopping it up in the future. Robert Capshaw, you're from Ohio. All right, shout out to Ohio. I don't really know anyone from out there. My family is basically all from the tri-state area here, you know? And prior to that, my great grandparents, they basically came right off the boat. So I don't have much history in the States here, but yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania, PA. A lot of my family's from Jersey, just across the border there. But yeah, we didn't get hit by that hurricane. I'm grateful. We do get some tough snowstorms out here, but have I been to Chicago? No. No, my girl went there for her job once. No, I've never been to Chicago. Not at all. I've been to Boston. I've been to I haven't been out in that direction much, but no, I've never been to Chicago. I would love to visit. I want to travel more. It's just money and work. When it's winter in Chicago, that's like a lot of snow. Oh, I'm well aware that Chicago gets bad snow. We get it pretty bad here in the Poconos too. We definitely get wicked snowstorms, and the roads are not nice. The weather is not nice. That's why my girl hates it here so much. Yeah, it's the winters are tough. I get that. And for a long time, I've appreciated it for the balance. I always thought it was a good balance, but I'm at the point in my life where it's such a waste of time. You get a lot of rain, heavy rain. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get much of that, but at least I mean, the rain can be tough to deal with, but at least you're not burning down from forest fires. So that's a blessing. Yeah, Poconos, the weather around here ain't great. I gotta be honest. I tried defending it for a long time when my girl first moved up here from the South, because she comes from like paradise, basically, compared to this. No, I'll never move to Kansas City, Missouri. No, definitely not. Oh, you're from Indiana? Okay, nice. Yeah, again, I don't really know anyone out that way either. We got Ohio, we got Indiana. No, that's all different to me. I don't really I'm not familiar. Never really been out that way. It's gonna be cold. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I do like to travel though. I would like to visit all those places in the future at some point. And I can't wait. I want to leave the country. What if God asked me to move there? It doesn't work like that at all. I'm not gonna don't work like that. I don't believe that any type of external entity would be able to influence me whatsoever. And if I move anywhere, it's gonna be down south for sure. Georgia, South Carolina. Even though they just got hit with that wicked hurricane, I guess that's not smartest thing to plan right now. But will I please talk about Kabbalah? Probably not tonight. Probably not tonight, because I'm almost an hour into this already. I don't think I'm. I feel like deep diving on. any one of those individual topics, but I will definitely be talking about Kabbalah, and I have talked about that a lot in the past. Definitely. What's up, sister? Okay, you got it. You found it on YouTube. Thank you. Have you been over there on Facebook? I haven't even been keeping up with the messages up on Facebook there. Okay, cool. So you found it. Very cool. Yeah. How does it look? How's it sound? The next time we go on YouTube, the audio will be better. The sound is going to be better. I'll be using the good mic next time. This was just a test run, but it's been a lot of fun. Very interesting. Awesome talking to all you people. Uh, yeah. Robert Carpenter, you said don't ever go to Kings Island because the last time with the Kings Island, we checked the weather and it said, I want to be a storm. So when we went to the water park, there was a storm and we had to leave. Good to know. I'll stay away from Kings Island. Thank you. That's great to know. If I'm ever out that way. Yeah, we don't. I don't travel as much as I'd like to. Me and my girl, we go to Salem, Massachusetts, once once a year. Dee Dee said hi, Carly, and we go to Jersey sometimes. I want to take them to New York, and then we take our trips down south, South Carolina, Georgia. Other than that, I don't. I wish I had time. Eventually, I will. Once I'm able to cut down the part time at work and start making more money from AdSense and my merchandise here and stuff like that, maybe from my music, because I am making money from my music streams. Not much, but it's there. One day, I believe it will be significant. Once I can do that, I can start traveling for content like this. You said it wrong. Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, eventually I'll be able to travel and make content, and then like a lot of these content creators, they can write off their trips on their taxes at the end of the year. So that I mean that's my goal. And I'd love to travel with the family. I love bringing the kids around. We've been on so many adventures already. That's the ultimate goal. Especially like when COVID hit, it really put things in perspective. Like, nice. You said you freestyle, yeah? I've thought about doing like freestyle live sessions before. It's just these things, especially in the beginning. I mean, now that I got this new setup, maybe I could do it. But they're choppy and stuff, and it gets rough. But that's cool. You freestyle. I freestyle too. I freestyle too. But I got a lot of songs up. So, sister, you said hi, Ada Dio. Yeah, that's Didona Dio. That's Didi, sister. That's her on YouTube. But yeah, Robin Hood, I got a lot of songs up, man. I got a lot of material. I haven't really released anything in like the last year or so because I was in the process of moving and I had to set my computer back up, but now it's set back up and I'm ready to get back on the music. And I have a lot of stuff I've been working on. Once I get the program back on my computer and I can record efficiently, I got so many songs, so many different conceptual stories that I'm trying to tell on these tracks. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. But yeah, definitely check out my music. Like I said, it's the same subject matter that I talk about here in these dream sessions, basically. My music is no nonsense. Sister, oh, Robert Capshaw, are you leaving? Peace out. Peace out. Thank you for everything, Robert. Very cool talking to you. Sister, you might convert a van and take 6 months to travel. Why a van? What's wrong with the ambulance? You already converted the ambulance. Like, why would you start over with a van? That is a van, basically. And you converted it into a camper. You guys are set. You could live in that thing. That would be awesome. You should definitely do that. Yeah, I wish it was that easy for us, but like with the 3 kids, that's just not easy. complicates things a lot. So that's why I got to make it big before I can start traveling like that. In case any of you guys noticed, Didi, I couldn't find my Dream Keeper mug. I think I left it at work. What kind of coffee? Cafe Bustelo right now. Espresso. Because I'm off tomorrow and I got a lot of work to do tonight. I got a lot of video editing. I would like to get the chance to just sit and write. That would be awesome. But I don't know if I'll find time for that. I got to finish editing that video on the shadow self. It's going to be a good one. You drink that now too? Very cool. Very cool. Sister, you said the van will be better? How? How could you possibly get better than what you already got? You guys, it's a mini house that you have on wheels. Like what else? What are you gonna do? Is I guess it's gonna be more efficient on gas. Is that what it is? Did I astral project to where you are? Nah, definitely not. You have no kids, so you can just do it. Yeah, you can. You can just take the van and go. Right. It's nice. Now that the kids are older, we can leave Jay with the little ones, and me and her can go. And honestly, with the GMC that we got, you guys know I can. That's what we do when we go on our Salem trip. We lay the seats down, we throw a mattress in the back, and we can go just camp out in that thing by ourselves. It's nice. Then who did? I don't know who astrally projected to you. And I'm not even sure that astral projection is what people say that it is. And I've tested it and haven't gotten any conclusive evidence that astrally projecting is an out of body phenomenon. I'm not saying it's not, but I got a lot of videos about that. I've talked to people about that. I've interviewed people. We did some tests and still no conclusive evidence. So I'm not convinced yet, and that's ongoing studies in that field. So I don't know who astrally projected to you, but definitely wasn't me. At least not consciously, and I have no recollection of anything like that. Oh, that's crazy. I was just saying I couldn't find my DK mug. I thought I left it at work. It's actually over there. Man, it's probably been sitting here for days. That's dry though. Yeah, that's a shame. I would have used that. All good though. Yeah, so this is gonna be this is gonna be the format here. I don't hate you. No, I've never hated you. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anything. It would take a lot for me to hate something. I hate poverty. I hate uh, the military industrial complex. I hate the game of politics. I hate degrading music, but there's really no individuals in this world, in this dimension, or this realm of this existence that I hate. So, yeah, I'm gonna light up now. Hopefully, it's late enough and all the kids are gone. Looks like the Caesar homie, I'm pretty sure that was a kid, so it looks like he's gone. Uh, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not keeping up with the Facebook video here. Actually, it's not letting me reply to anyone's comments or react to them up there. So that's weird. Yeah, and this is why I'm glad to be on YouTube now. Yo, Brandon Berger, what up, man? I'm sorry, man. I didn't see your comments. I miss you too, man. Young DK, Night Riders. Yeah, man. Okay. Wow, I didn't see all these comments. Sorry, people. Trying to keep up with two streams at the same time. Now I know. I didn't know. I had to refresh it because it wasn't showing me none of those comments. Yo, Brandon, homie, I miss you too. Yo, you're the man, and it's great to see you still out there doing your thing. Maybe we could link up, yo. You're a good dude. Lots of great memories. Yeah, the Night Riders. Those were the days. Those were the days. Fucking fist fighting and freestyling, nothing but. Robin Hood, you said you travel from India to Wisconsin almost every weekend and all surrounding states. Cool to see the differences with the people. Yeah, I agree. That's what I love, honestly. Seeing the variation, it's like you never realize true diversity until you start getting out there into the world. Cool to see yeah. Have a have a good insight if you're ever curious about any of those. Man, I am curious about everything. That's like the one reason why I love doing these videos and I love talking to people and I love reading the comments and interviewing people and the follow-up information that I get from doing all of this. I think that's like the one thing that I do very well. Like I'm not a scientist, I'm not a psychologist, although I'm fascinated with all those things and I've been reading and researching all of them for a long time. And I got a lot of great books on all those topics. I don't have my PhD in anything like that, but I'm definitely a master of curiosity, I'd say. One thing I'm really good at is being curious and asking questions. Sister, oh, you asked Robin Hood if he travels in a car or camp and stuff. Yeah, cause my sister, she does her camping thing. That's her and her man. That's what they do. It's so cool. It's so liberating. Yo, Brandon, I'm sorry I missed your comments, man. I guess you're probably out now, but maybe it'll let me reply. I'm not sure if this is gonna go to you, but I'm gonna try. Yep. Okay. Very cool. This has been cool. This has been really interesting, different. So, yeah, like I said, I guess I'm gonna light up now. That's okay. All the kids should be gone, right? We should be good for a session. I do like how Facebook is automatically showing the captions. I don't know if that's through the OBS studio I'm using. Oh, Robin Hood, he said the car back and forth all the time. Wow. Wow, all right, you gotta respect that. That takes dedication. Better on gas though. That's why I love the SUV that we got though. It's big, it's got the third row, it's comfortable, and me and her can sleep back there comfortably if we want to. The tinted windows and everything. That's how we do it at Salem. We just can't do it for more than like 2 nights, unless we find access to a shower or something. But in Salem, we just park, you know, we have a great secret parking spot that I'll never reveal to anyone. Because trying to get into Salem in October or even around October, a little before, a little after, it's damn near impossible, but we've always been able to pull it off. We got so lucky finding a great spot to legally park safely, comfortably, and everyone's always fighting and paying crazy prices for parking spots in Salem, but we got lucky, and I will never reveal that secret. Well, maybe. If we ever bring anyone with us or if we ever wanna meet anyone up there, we'll definitely drop the location of the safest, free, legal parking spot right in the center of Salem. Beautiful. I love the history there. I love history in general, and that's one of the things that I'll be exploring a lot more in these live sessions. The history of dreams, the history of symbolism, the history of psychology, the history of music, the history of physics, and all different scientific fields. I love it all, honestly. All of it's fascinating to me. So, this has been cool. I enjoyed this. It's been fun. Nice talking to all you people. I might have to call it a night though. We're a little over an hour now. I really just wanted to get a feel for this. I was gonna do like a deep dive on the history of my journey personally with dreaming, but that would take another hour or 2 from now. So and I do got work to do, but this has been cool. And for everyone that commented, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the interaction, the engagement. Lots of interesting stuff. I love seeing different people's perspectives and learning about people from different areas. So this has been really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. In the meantime, everyone could stay tuned. Check out my channel, check out my playlists. I got a lot of great, interesting stuff. I got a lot of these older live sessions that I uploaded here on YouTube, and you can find the full catalog on Facebook if you dig through my videos on there. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we're going to wrap it up. Dee Dee, if you're still watching, peace and love. Sister, good night. Good night, everybody. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, Dee Dee. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to see you here. I'm glad you're still along for the ride because you've been here since the beginning. We've had a lot of great sessions. So let's just keep, like I always say, nothing can stay the same. Everything either grows or decays. So I have to grow. We got to grow, we got to adapt, and we got to evolve. And that includes with these dream sessions too. And it seems to be the trajectory seems to be positive so far. You're going to bed soon? Okay. Good night. I love you too, Sisha. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everyone. This has been cool. This was a great test run. Lots of fun. Uh, yeah, we'll do it more in the future. I'm not even sure how to cut the live off from YouTube here, but I guess I'll figure it out. Good night, everyone.